The Fascinating History of Zhonghua, Renmin Gongheguo, 1999, 1 Yi Jiao coin. Welcome to Old World Coins Vault. Here we bring you the oldest, the rarest, and the most mysterious coins from around the world. Do you want to know which coin is worth millions? Which coin is hiding one of history's biggest secrets? And which coin looks ordinary today, but could make you rich tomorrow? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's open the Old World Coins Vault. Imagine holding a small, lightweight aluminum coin in your palm, just 22.5 millimeters wide, 2.2 grams heavy, plain edge, shining with a quiet dignity. This is the 1999 1 Yi Jiao coin of the People's Republic of China, proudly bearing the words Zhonghua Renmin Gongheguo, Zhonghua Renmin Gongheguo. It is not just money. It is a tiny time capsule from China's explosive economic awakening in the 1990s. After the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, the country issued 3 series of Renminbi, RMB. By the late 1980s, Deng Xiaoping's famous reform and opening up policy had transformed China. Factories boomed, cities grew, and people needed reliable small change for daily life. A bus ticket, a bowl of noodles, or a child's candy. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, decided it was time for the 4th series of Renminbi. Banknotes came first, 1987 to 1997, but coins followed in 1991. The grand theme of this series was powerful. Under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party, all peoples of China unite to build socialism with Chinese characteristics. The 1 Jiao coin was born exactly for this purpose. It was minted from 1991 to 1999 at the state mints, mainly Shanghai Mint and Shenyang Mint, under the strict supervision of the PBOC. Our special 1999 edition is one of the very last coins of this classic design. Who made it? No single famous artist is credited like in some Western coins. It was a collective masterpiece by skilled engravers and designers working for the Chinese government mints. Their job was to create something beautiful, durable, cheap to produce, and full of national symbolism. Aluminum was chosen because it was light, corrosion-resistant, and perfect for millions of everyday coins. By the late 1990s, China's economy was growing at lightning speed, nearly 10% every year. The older coins were wearing out, and the country needed fresh supplies for the huge population. 1999 was also symbolic, just 1 year before the new millennium and the launch of the 5th series, which brought Mao Zedong's portrait on notes. This coin was the bridge between old and new China. Now come the 2 sides, each telling its own emotional story. The majestic national emblem of the People's Republic of China. In the center stands the Tiananmen Gate in Beijing, the same gate from where Chairman Mao declared, "The Chinese people have stood up," on October 1st, 1949. Above the gate float 5 golden stars. The big star represents the Communist Party of China, and the 4 smaller stars stand for the unity of workers, peasants, intellectuals, and all ethnic groups. Encircling the emblem are the grand Chinese characters, Zhonghua Renmin Gongheguo, and below in Latin script, Zhonghua Renmin Gongheguo. At the bottom sits the year 1999. This side is pure patriotism. Every time a citizen looked at this coin, they saw their country's strength, history, and unity. It was like carrying a miniature national flag in your pocket, a delicate blooming chrysanthemum flower, juhua. The chrysanthemum is one of China's 4 gentleman flowers, symbols of noble character, perseverance, and long life. In Chinese culture, it represents autumn harvest, resilience against cold winds, and elegance. Beside the flower are the words 1 Jiao, Chinese, and Wei Jiao, pinyin. Nothing else. Simple, graceful, and deeply meaningful. While the front shouts national power, the back whispers cultural beauty and hope for a bright future. This coin entered circulation on June 1st, 1992, and by 1999 millions, exact mintage figures remain secret but clearly huge, were produced and used across China. It witnessed the return of Hong Kong, 1997, the Asian financial crisis, and China's unstoppable rise. Let's dive deeper into the cultural layers and what happened after this coin's era. The chrysanthemum, Juhua, on the reverse isn't random. It's one of China's most revered symbols. In ancient Chinese philosophy and art, the four gentlemen, Si Jun Zi, are plum blossom, winter, orchid, spring, bamboo, summer, and chrysanthemum, autumn. Each represents ideal virtues. The chrysanthemum stands for integrity, nobility, perseverance, and longevity. It blooms defiantly in late autumn when other flowers fade, symbolizing resilience against hardship and the quiet strength of enduring beauty. Poets like Tao Yuanming wrote famous lines praising it as a flower that does not compete for spring glory. By placing it on the 1 Jiao coin, the designers sent a subtle message. Even the smallest denomination carries profound national values, humility in everyday life, but unbreakable spirit. Interestingly, this design marked a shift. Earlier Renminbi coins, like the 1980s series, used agricultural themes or workers. The 1990s brought elegance and nature, reflecting China's move toward a harmonious society under Jiang Zemin and later Hu Jintao. The chrysanthemum appeared not just on the 1 Jiao, but also influenced later coins. The 1 Yuan coin from 1999 onward featured a larger chrysanthemum, tying the denominations together thematically. The front side's national emblem has its own epic backstory. Designed in 1950 by a team led by painter Zhou Lingzhao, it draws from Soviet influences but is distinctly Chinese. Tiananmen Gate symbolizes the People's Revolution. The gear and wheat represent workers and peasants. The 5 stars embody the united front under CCP leadership. Every 1999 1 Jiao coin carried this emblem, reminding users of the 1949 founding moment amid rapid modernization. After 1999, China launched the 5th series of Renminbi coins, starting around 1999 to 2000 for higher denominations, but small change evolved. The old aluminum 1 Jiao, 1991 to 1999 design, was replaced gradually. By 2000 to 2003, a new, smaller aluminum 1 Jiao appeared with an orchid, not chrysanthemum, on the reverse and People's Bank of China in Latin script. This change made the 1999 chrysanthemum version the last classic of its kind. Collectors call 1999 the key year for this design run. Exact mintage numbers for individual years like 1999 are not publicly released by the PBOC, a common practice for security, but estimates suggest tens to hundreds of millions were struck annually in the late 1990s. It was mass-produced, so common. Yet, after demonetization, phased out starting 2016, fully invalid from April 30, 2018, surviving clean examples became nostalgic items. In China, full-date runs, 1991 to 1999, of the chrysanthemum 1 Jiao set sell for $4 to $6 million on Taobao or coin forums. Internationally, circulated, $50 to $300 uncirculated, MS-63 to MS-65, $500 to $50,000. Numista catalog shows $3,000 to $80,000 in high grades. Proof-like or NGC/PF graded samples, rare promotional sets, $4 to $6 million on eBay. Its million value is emotional. For older Chinese citizens, it recalls buying street food in the 90s boom, or children saving pocket change. Fun facts: the coin has a plain edge, no reading, making it easy to produce cheaply. Its diameter shrank slightly in later series for efficiency. During the 1997 Asian financial crisis, these coins kept circulating smoothly while currencies crashed elsewhere, a quiet testament to China's stability. In short, this 1999 yuan, Jiao is humble money with heroic symbolism,